What is wrong with people? Now, I don't know if it's the fact that I'm doing these videos more often, so I'm always looking for new ideas, or if people truly are 100% stupid. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Anyway, I recently took a trip, and I live pretty far away from the place that I like to call home. So far, in fact, that it takes 3 planes to get there. Seriously. There's like no way around it. So not only am I paying nearly $1,000, yeah, $1,000, for a round trip ticket when I visit, depending on the time of year, of course, I have to deal with stupid people. So if you think about it, I'm actually paying to deal with stupid people. If that doesn't make you crazy, I don't know what will. Now, I don't care if you've never flown. You've at least seen a movie that will give you the general layout of a plane. Some things should not be a surprise. Like a tray table. What's a tray table, you ask? Seriously? You're stupid. How do you not know what one is? But for real, I was sitting next to someone who was completely shocked when I pulled mine down. Now, in a normal situation, it probably would have been amusing. Like if it was a small, well-behaved child. But normal situations seem to be disappearing out of my life. So if this person didn't already annoy the heck out of me, I might have just laughed it off and not even classify them as stupid. You know what? I probably wouldn't. But guess what? They did. Shocker. Let me tell you about my neighbor on one of my flights. You see, the pouches that are in front of your seat are not trash cans. Now, it's one thing if it's temporary until a flight attendant goes by. You know, like sticking your bottle or your cup with your trash in it, out the top, so that way you don't forget. But when it's something like, oh, I don't know, a banana peel, you're stupid. Seriously. And then you close the pouch? That's disgusting. To top it off, they walk by like 3 times within a 10-minute period, and you make a point to acknowledge them every single time. You acknowledge them because you want to let them know that you ordered a drink, and to remind them that it was a double. But you can't remember that you stuffed a rapidly rotting banana peel in the seat back in front of you? Come on now. You're stupid. Now it's crazy. Things that annoy me seem to be getting much more common. And it's weird, because I know that it's not necessarily something that should annoy me, but guess what? It does. I'm sure there's probably something wrong with me. Seriously. Great. For example, there was this guy, he was sitting, across the aisle from me, and he was talking to another passenger. That's fine. But here's the thing. Every time he laughed, alright, and I'm gonna give you a visual for this one. Seriously? Why does that bother me? I know you're laughing. Why do you insist on showing me? I don't know. But I have a problem with you, so guess what? You're stupid. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Okay, now I've flown enough to know that no matter how quick you try to get on the plane, not only are they not leaving until the scheduled time, but they are not closing the boarding door if you're standing at the gate. So quit trying to cut people off during the boarding process. Your seat is assigned. It's not going anywhere. You're stupid. It annoys me anyway when they call boarding by zone or by group. Zone 1 may board now. Then after 2 ticket scans, they jump back on the PA. Zones 2, 3, and 4 are welcome to board now. And then it's just so they can complete whatever script they have. All zones are welcome to board. Why cause chaos? You're stupid. Then you do everything you can to get up to the door super fast, only to speed into the jet port that is now filled with people. A lot of good that did you. You're stupid. The same thing goes during the deboarding process. I understand you want to get up and stretch as soon as you can. I'm over 6 feet tall. I get it. I really do. But just think for a second. When you're sitting down and someone is standing right next to you, what happens to be right in your face? Any guesses? No? Then you decide to dig out your luggage, which requires you to really get into it. It's right here, right here. Why do you have to make it such an incredibly awkward moment? Seriously, you're stupid. Then you decide to bring it down into the aisle, which finds its way into the small amount of foot space that I have. Dude, you can't jump off the plane before the 19 other rows in front of you. Chill out. You're stupid. On top of that, you get the people that try to weasel their way in front of you. Seriously, they'll jump up as soon as that fasten seatbelt light goes out. Then they'll scurry as far as they can up the aisle before everybody else gets up. What is wrong with you? Just wait your turn. Oh, right. You're stupid. Okay, it's time for a little show and tell. I want to show you a picture. A picture that I actually took from my seat on one of my flights. Take a look at this. Can you make it out? No? See those right there? Those are my knees. Nice, huh? Let me tell you how this came to be. Someone from this company who was more than likely super important was sitting at the head of the table of some really big corporate important meeting. And they asked, how can we make more money on flights? Then someone, stupid of course, spoke up and said, let's put a seat in the aisle. Everyone applauded and he got a raise. At least that's the way it plays out in my head. But seriously, you know how I was talking about stuff in your face? Yeah, I got it all. It was a big flight, and every person had to squeeze by me. And obviously it takes some time to board. So there were people that were standing next to me for quite a while. And then the 3 snack carts during the flight had to maneuver by me, both ways. Everyone that had to use the restroom had to get by me, both ways. Oh, and the flight attendants that were just doing their normal walks throughout the flight had to get by me, both ways. Technically there was an aisle, but like I said, I'm over 6 feet tall, so that means I have long legs. This barely works for normal legged people. Okay, big corporate company who I won't name, you're stupid. Anyway, I think I've got my point across. And if not, I'll spell it out for you. If you're stupid, do everyone a favor and don't fly. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it if you know anyone else that might find it amusing. Be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I say the stuff that you're thinking so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, guys. Are you telling me we couldn't get something a little bit more high quality? Seriously?